Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first video that I'm going to be releasing during my YouTube break. Oh, yeah. If you notice, the microphone quality is awful, the webcam quality is awful. You see a little watermark down there. Ignore it at all costs. And also, I'm in my second office again, except a lot emptier, as you can see. I'll give you a quick tour. Hold on. Here's the second office I'm dealing with right now. So yes, I do have a camo. You can see camo, the software, and the watermark because I'm using my phone to record this. What else should I show you guys? Yeah, I'm fucking putting it on a container and a perfume bottle here. Yeah, this is the second office, guys. What do you guys think about my second office? Not too much to say. All right, that's enough. So, what did I want to talk about for today's video? Basically, the odd one out situation. I want to kind of give you guys a little in-depth behind the scenes of my channel for a little bit because I've never really discussed about this. So essentially, if you don't know about what's happening to the old ones out, basically, I guess he did a whole team reshuffling, or like he fired a bunch of team members, and some people got pissed at him because they got fired from the Odd Ones Out YouTube channel, which is a bit hilarious. Okay, it's not hilarious, but it's something that I want to talk about for today's video. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because it's sort of relatable to me. I know not everything is about me, but I can relate. All right, okay, so let's get into it. Basically, first things first, I can't believe that animation channels like the old ones out even have like are even a sizable company at that point. Like that guy's got like 20 employees or something, or maybe even more than that. I don't even know, but like it's a little bit ridiculous that a YouTube channel that's purely just animating shit, has 20 people working behind the scenes. I'm not a drawer. I'm horrible at art, so I don't have any context or experience in that genre of things. However, I believe that creativity, especially when it comes to fine arts and animation per se, should be like, I don't know, done by a person and not done by a 20-person business corporation kind of vibe. I don't know. It's because I used to watch the old ones out when I was a kid. Like, I don't know, like 5, maybe even like 8 years ago, sort of type of shit, when there was only like maybe 3 people on the team. Now it's like 20 people. I just feel like the consistency of videos and the animations has just gone so out the roof. Like, I feel like the standards have dropped pretty hard, which seems counterintuitive because the more people you have, sort of, isn't it meant to be better? But no, I feel like animation channels like the old ones out, Jane and Animations, those are the only 2 I know. I just feel like they dropped the ball a little bit hard when it comes to making actual videos because honestly, the quality is just bad. Like, you having 20 different animators, it just feels conjumbled. Like it's not a cohesive video. There's a different animation style here, then here, then here, then here. It just does not feel cohesive at all. But that's not what I'm meant to talk about. I'm meant to talk about the odd ones out firing. I'm going off on a little tangent. All right, so the odd ones out firing. The reason why I sort of relate to it is because I had to let go of some of my editors myself. If you did not know, for the past let's say since November. So about the past 4 or 5 months, I've been rapidly growing my channel. You can sort of see that with the style of videos I've been making recently, like the stupid face thumbnails. The stupid face ass thumbnails, the high quality edit video things. That sort of type of videos I've been making have been present for like about 4 or 5 months now. And it's not cheap to run those videos, I must say. So I'm going to run the numbers here because this is the whole point of the video, to run numbers and go through everything. So throughout that entire 4 to 5 month period, I had 3 not full-time freelance editors. They're freelance in a way where I just give them a video every so week, and then that give me back the video, and I'd have the 3-day upload schedule and all that. I had a guy working on thumbnails. He's my friend. I didn't pay him anything, my bad. But I had a guy doing my thumbnails and 3 editors. And honestly, throughout that 4 or 5 month period, I am down about $1,000. Yep, $1,000. So yeah, I've lost money essentially is what I'm trying to say here. So running the numbers a little bit more, for the past 4 or 5 months, I'd say that I've earned off ad revenue and memberships and all that around $450 maximum, by the way. I have yet to see that money enter my account because YouTube is slow as fuck when it comes to paying people. But I've made about $450 over those past 4 or 5 months, which, yes, it's $100 a month, whatever, do the maths. But essentially, yeah, and those editors costed me around 1,000. So that's where you get half $1,000 lost down the drain, a net negative on my YouTube channel. Which is why I stopped the whole thing, by the way. The reason why I was so willing to go into the negatives here was because I was really trying to rapidly grow my YouTube channel to a point where it could be self-sustainable. Like, what I mean by that is, like, I was really trying to get to, like, a big subscriber count. I was really trying to get, like, consistent viewers so that no matter what, I'd get the revenue, I get the money, and after I posted for a while, it all start coming together. I'd see, like, very good income. It's like a passive income source. I know I said YouTube's my hobby, and I didn't really care about the numbers, but it's free money at the end of the day. You know, you just got to put a little bit of investment at the beginning, which I did, and see it pay off. And unfortunately, I was not there for long enough to see it ever pay off. That aside, though, the explosive growth you've seen on my YouTube channel is real, and I'm eternally grateful for everything that has happened to me. Like, each one of those gaming videos probably grossed like at least 1,000 views, except some of them, obviously, because they sucked. But most of my actual gaming videos actually grossed like 1,000, 2,000. The stupid Clash Royale video got 8,000 views, which is insane. It's crazy that that even happened. However, that 8,000 views probably gave me like, I don't know, $50 at max, you know? Maybe even less than $50. I don't know. It's just not great money, I must say. That aside, though, I did pay off all my negative half $1,000 through other means. I do other stuff as well. I make music. I have a poster shop. I have a bunch of other stuff going on in my life, which is why it's not really caring about me losing half $1,000. I mean, I do care, but like it's recoverable, obviously. So at the end of the day, I fully like. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be talking about the old dad. All right. Basically, what I'm trying to say is when I took my break, when I stopped the videos, I had to let go and fire my editors. It wasn't like firing away where, oh, you're fucking off. Like, off you go. Here's the door. There's the door. Get the fuck out of here. Now, it's not like that. It's just like a Discord DM saying, hey guys, I'm going to be stopping the YouTube, so don't expect any more videos. And it was all mutual agreement, you know. It's all like, oh yeah, I understand you. So yeah, because they're all freelancers. They're not working. They got other people to work for as well. So I'm just a little drop in the bucket in their income. So it doesn't matter at the end of the day. However, I do fully agree with the odd ones out. I do defend his actions because a business is a business at the end of the day. Even though I said at the start of the video, I don't agree with animation channels having 20 people working on videos. I don't agree with that, but I also don't agree that these employees should be so aggressive and so public about their employment status because honestly, like a job's a job at the end of the day. Business is business. If your business is not profitable, then why would you run it? Like I've seen these Twitter DMs or these Twitter replies of people saying, "Oh, but why is it so sudden?" Or like you have to give notice, or you have to be more compassionate. Bitch, just because an employer is an employer, you have to understand that to stay profitable, to stay living, to pay your expenses, you have to make decisions regarding your employment, your HR, your human resources. And if you can't pay their bills, then if you can't pay your bills, how can you pay their bills is what I'm trying to say here. So I do totally like defend the other ones out and him firing everybody because at the end of the day, it's not like, okay, I don't know the situation behind the artist, but I would not say that animation jobs for YouTube channels are considered full-time employment. Like I really wouldn't. I know I'm trying to be a little bit irrational here. I'm trying to be a little bit insensitive, but if you get what I mean, I'm just trying to say that It wasn't like it was never meant to be sustainable in the first place. YouTube is such an unsustainable thing to do, happily enough or not. Like you might think YouTube is the easiest job in the world, which honestly it is. It's a free money, but maintaining that grind, maintaining that passion to make videos is very difficult. Which is why you see a lot of content creators quit like 10 years down the drain, like either by them like quitting on good terms or either by not so good terms or either by dying in real life. Sorry, Technoblade, but what I'm trying to say is that YouTube is very unsustainable, and trying to keep a business running, especially which is just mostly YouTube alone, is so difficult, if not impossible. Like running a YouTube channel with 20 people working on your videos, having to pay 20 people's salaries and incomes and rent is very difficult to do on YouTube. Like, heck, he only posted 3 videos last year. Where's the money from the videos? Like, I seen the stats there. He's only getting about 4 mil per video, 4 mil views per video. That's like per video. He's probably making like at least $20,000, if not it. Like, from those 3 videos, that's not even enough, or barely even half of an average annual salary, I must say. So for him to be able to keep this up for this long, I totally like. I defend the other ones out because I sort of relate to it as well. But at the end of the day, business is business. It doesn't matter how sudden it is. It's all about staying alive, is what it is. You just have to understand that bosses and managers and people in charge of other people need to make decisions like this in order to keep themselves sustainable. Because what's the point in paying someone else's rent if you can't pay your own rent? So yeah, that's my 11-minute rant done. Yeah, see ya.